Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my 23 weeks pregnancy update. The baby is currently the size of a grapefruit and now officially weighs over 1 pound. So before we jump into the symptoms, I wanted to go ahead and address the fact that I have a different background than all of my previous videos. For those of you who have been following along so far, you know that I've been struggling with the lighting situation and I'm trying to figure out a solution. So now I'm a little bit further away from the windows and everything. So hopefully the lighting works a lot better in with this background. Now we can go ahead and get into the symptoms. Okay, so I would say that the biggest change this past week has been that I have started to notice the dark line that goes from, I think it goes from your pelvic bone maybe to your belly button, and sometimes it goes even above your belly button. And I don't want to butcher the name, but I'm sure I will. I think it's the linea, let's see. How do you say this? The linea nigra? Yeah, so I have that belly line, and I think you guys will probably be able to pick it up on the camera. I hope so, because I can definitely tell that it's starting to show a lot more. Another symptom that has become slightly more pronounced this past week is pregnancy brain. I definitely feel like things are just either I'm completely forgetting about certain things, or I'm just not doing things the way that I would have previously, if that makes sense. So pregnancy brain has definitely been something that's been becoming more and more pronounced, I guess. A couple more things that have been more just worse this past week are lower back pain. That has been absolutely terrible. It's not so bad during the day, but as soon as I lay down to go to bed at night, my lower back is just killing me. And I actually spoke to some of my friends about that and everything, and they suggested doing foam rolling. If you guys have never heard about that, search prenatal foam rolling on YouTube and you'll see that they have some videos and stuff like that. So I definitely think that I'm gonna start doing that, and basically just trying to strengthen those lower back muscles, because I mean obviously you're carrying a lot more weight in the front now, and those lower back muscles are just straining to carry it. So I think that doing some exercises to try and strengthen my lower back is definitely going to be something that I'm going to be working on so that I can sleep at night, because this lower back pain is just horrible. And another thing that has been pretty bad this past week is heartburn. Heartburn is just, it's such an uncomfortable feeling, and I feel like nothing really helps for me. I've heard that baking soda actually helps a lot for heartburn. I have not tried that, so I definitely think I'm gonna have to give that a try. But other than that, Tums, all the things that are safe for pregnancy, Tums, and I feel like there's some other things that are safe. I usually try and take Tums or Pepcid. I feel like none of those really work for me. So usually when I get heartburn, I just drink a whole lot of water and try not to lay down, because I think that makes it worse when you lay down. So yeah, that's all about the heartburn. Oh, and I think that my heartburn is mostly food related. I know that I think some people get it kind of just randomly throughout their pregnancy. Luckily, I have not gotten it really randomly. I think it's mostly food related. So there's that. And I think that's actually it for all of the newer symptoms this past week. I mean, I'm still definitely feeling that just exhausted, drained feeling. I've noticed that it's actually become more difficult for me to just stand up for you know, several minutes at a time. Like I find myself basically like having to lean on like a stair railing or something if I'm just like standing next to the stairs, or you know, just like standing up for any long periods of time. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I just feel so exhausted. And the Braxton Hicks contractions, I believe that's what I'm experiencing. Actually, I'm almost positive that's what I'm experiencing. But the kind of scary thing is that I feel like I'm getting them a lot during the day. So I'm not sure if there's anything besides just Braxton Hicks contractions that you kind of have that same sensation of like the tightening of your belly. I'm definitely going to talk to my doctor about that. I have an appointment this coming up Tuesday. So I think I'm going to talk to her about that and basically just ask her, like, you know, why am I getting so many Braxton Hicks contractions? Because I think that I at least get 3 to 5 Braxton Hicks contractions a day. Now, I don't know if that's normal. It doesn't feel like that should be normal. So leave me a comment down below if you guys know that, or if you guys are experiencing that many Braxton Hicks contractions. Let's see, and so the cramping and abdominal pains that I've been telling you guys about, I actually don't think I've really had much of that this past week, so that is a good sign. Yeah, I think other than that, I mean, there's nothing really new. I have not really craved much at all this past week. I did want to mention to you guys that I actually have started, so this took a lot of courage for me to do, guys, but I actually found a local new moms group here where I live, and I have started like going to lunches with this group of ladies, and it has been absolutely wonderful. I highly recommend it for those of you who, you know, don't have family or friends that live near you, and you are just feeling lonely and you just feel like you need to have people to talk to about your pregnancy and everything. I highly recommend that you search online for like local meetup groups, because I'm sure most places have them. The meetup group that I found is on, I think it's called meetup.com. So if you guys are interested in that, I would definitely go check that out, because it has been really great for me to not feel so alone, and just go meet some new mamas, and hopefully, you know, we can all like, hopefully some friendships can be formed from it, and we can have like future play dates and stuff like that. So I really am excited about that. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is that I am currently drinking these. They're called Boost Simply Complete. It's a nutrition drink, and I am drinking these. They have no artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners. And I originally was on the search for nutrition drinks because I do not get a lot of protein in my diet. I'm just not a huge meat eater. So I was looking for protein drinks, and I knew like most of the drinks, the nutrition drinks like these, they all have like so many artificial flavors and stuff like that in them. So I was really happy to find some that do not have as many artificial flavors and stuff like that. So I recommend those if you guys want to check those out. I did quickly want to apologize for my appearance today. I know that I am looking a little bit rough, and this shirt definitely explains how I feel right now. I don't know if it's safe to say, or if I'm going to get total judgment for this, but I am now at the point where I just feel like I am so ready to not be pregnant anymore and to meet our baby. And I know, trust me, I have a long way to go, and if anybody even thinks about making the comment to just wait, or, you know, that it's gonna get worse or something like that, please just don't. I also did want to just go ahead and say really quick before I show you guys my baby bump that this past week, I have to be honest with you guys, I got a little bit discouraged as far as posting these videos go on YouTube. I feel like I'm sharing such sensitive information, and as other pregnant women can probably agree who are watching this, you know that this is such like a sensitive time, and you just have all of these emotions and so many things going through your mind, that anything negative is just amplified. And so, you know, I got a little bit discouraged because like some of my videos have been getting some thumbs down. I don't understand why someone feels the need to do that. And I know that I'm putting myself out here on YouTube, and that, you know, I kind of have to get used to that if I want to do this. But honestly, it just, this time, this like very sensitive time in my life, it just has kind of gotten to me a little bit. So I decided that I'm gonna just not check my notifications as much anymore. And so if I don't respond to you guys immediately, I'm so sorry. I know that there are some of you that are just have been super extremely nice and just have commented on every single video, and I absolutely love you guys for that. You're so awesome. And I want to continue, you know, like I want to continue doing these videos because I love doing it, and it gives me, it just kind of makes me feel like I'm doing something good. My point is that if I don't respond to you guys immediately, I do apologize. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with me and the fact that I just don't really want to deal with the negativity. I just feel like I need positivity and encouragement and stuff like that right now in this time of my life. So yeah, but I will definitely respond to you guys whenever I am feeling like, you know, up to it and everything. I hope all that made sense, and I'm so sorry that it's like rambling on. Please don't give this video a thumbs down for that. Okay, so that is everything. I will go ahead and show you guys my baby bump now, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.